No, you can't travel with your emotional support peacock on an airline. Hey, everybody, I'm Chad Hasty. Here's what's trending in the news. Besides the State of the Union address, it's about emotional support animals on airlines. Delta, a couple of weeks ago, announced that they were going to review their policy about allowing emotional support animals with, no documentation of being emotional support animals on their flights because a dog bit somebody. That's really not what emotional support animals are supposed to do. You're starting to notice a lot of this, not only in the airline industry, but in the restaurant industry, in business, businesses overall, where businesses are kind of pushing back against this all dogs allowed at any business, anytime, with no questions asked. And that's how it should be. I think a lot of people are abusing the system of their emotional support dogs in order to just kind of carry around their dog or their cat, or in one instance, a lady in New York who tried to get onto United Airlines with her so-called emotional support peacock. Okay, listen. There are enough annoying things going on a flight and in the airport. Adding a peacock to the mix, probably not a great idea. Listen, emotional support dogs, for those who truly need them, I get it. I'm for it. I've got no problem with it. But just because you want your dog to sit up front with you or sit, in your lap or next to your feet on an airline doesn't mean that you need to call that dog an emotional support dog. Sometimes it's just a dog that makes you feel good. For those who truly need it, get documentation, and they do have documentation. And those dogs never cause a problem. They never cause a fuss. They don't, do their business on the ground. They don't bite other passengers. They're very good. They're trained emotional support dogs. This lady who tried to carry a peacock onto an airline, give me a break, okay? Maybe it brings you comfort. Maybe it soothes you. I don't know. Maybe if you have to have an emotional support peacock in order to fly in this country, maybe you should just take a car. Maybe you should take a road trip instead of flying across country. You don't have a right to fly across the country. Airlines can say no to you. And I'm very happy that United Airlines said no to this lady. A peacock, come on. How annoying would that be if the bird starts getting angry and the feathers start going everywhere? And I know they're beautiful and everything else, but I'd much rather be seated next to a dog than an emotional support peacock. No, thank you. United Airlines, you did the right thing. Delta, reviewing their policies, they're doing the right thing, and more businesses are doing the right thing by going through and making sure that emotional support dogs are truly needed by the person who has that animal. And really, that's how it should work. It's sad that people have taken advantage of this. You can buy the emotional support little doggy vest online. It's sad that it's come to this because there are people who truly need these animals to get them through a day, or to get them through a stressful moment, or get them through a seizure, or whatever it may be. Those animals truly come in handy at that time. But just to have a dog next to you, no, it's okay. Leave the dog at home. Trust me, the dog will be okay. Tune in to the Chad Hasty Show weekday mornings, 8:30 to 11 a.m. Central Time. News Talk 95.1 FM and 790 AM KFYO. Have a great day, and we'll talk to you next time on the show.